Good afternoon. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. That saying is one that we've heard for a long time. And what's the idea behind it? That we know there are going to be tough times in our lives. We know that we're going to face challenges. There's going to be difficulties. There's going to be experiences that we weren't really prepared for, that we weren't ready for all of the challenge that would come into our lives. And what happens when that tough times come, we can either give up and just stop, or we can get going. We can become tough ourselves, and we can press forward, and we can continue to act and continue to try and strive and do. That's what happens. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Did you know that the Bible says something similar? It says it in a different way, and it puts a different spin on it. But in the book of James, chapter 1, it says this: "Consider it complete joy, my brothers, whenever you fall into various kinds of trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces patient endurance." The trials are going to come. The tough times are going to be there. But that is going to produce patient endurance to continue to work through it, to continue to strive, to continue to live. When tough trials come, we're going to keep on going, because that is going to produce in us patient endurance. That's a testing of your faith. But the part that's missed, that's not in the when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. The part that's missed is the first part that he says, "Consider it complete joy." When was the last time you thought of your trials, your suffering, your pain, your struggles, your challenges, your difficulties? When was the last time you thought of them as pure joy? Maybe not ever. But what can allow us to see these things as joy? It's that we know that these things, God is allowing them to happen in our lives so that the patient endurance of faith is produced. That we continue to trust in God. That we continue to come back to His Word for the promises about His Son Jesus. That we are driven back to rely on God even more, because only then can we make it through the tough times. Only in God can we get through the trials that we will face. Then we can consider it pure joy, because we know that God is working in us. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.